are continuing to show you this flooding around the area.
KDKA's Ricky Sayer is live in Monroeville right now near Pittsburgh. Ricky, how does it look there?
Well, we were driving along the Triborough Expressway when we found this car nearly completely submerged in floodwaters. This is on the road going west. They have traffic completely stopped going west, but they're still letting traffic going east move by here. There's probably about 2 feet of water there, and we can see it going, getting higher and higher. You can actually see some of it going through the barrier here and onto this side of the roadway. We're not far from Pittsburgh, which Ray has been mentioning on air. We have seen emergency vehicles that are heading in the direction of Wall. As for the flooding here and as for that car, it looks to be a Corvette. I've been trying to flag down the Monroeville police, which are here to try to figure out if this person was okay. Have not been able to get that information yet. We're still trying to get that information, but we can see on the other side of the roadway going a little further down how there's just water spilling into this area as the water here, these floodwaters, continue to rise in this spot. I'll tell you, we've been driving out here from Pittsburgh over the past 30, 45 minutes or so. We've been showing the video along the Parkway East, just the water on the side of the roadway. People are driving through it. It's splashing everywhere, and it's been a difficult drive to get here. And again, we're just looking at this spot again here where we found this, looks to be this convertible, I should say, that is in these floodwaters in this specific spot. We're going to continue to get more information. We're going to be surveying the flooding that we can see in this area, and we're going to pass it along to you when we can. Reporting live in Monroeville, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.
And as we've been showing you, our team is tracking the flooding across our region from Elizabeth to Rankin and the Wolverina Football Stadium in Turtle Creek. Our region is getting hit hard by heavy rain.
KDKA's Ricky Sayer joins us now live. Ricky, where are you? Tell us what you're seeing.
Well, right now we are in the borough of Wall, and I just spoke with officers who are here, and they told me that there are actual 911 calls that they're having difficulty in trying to respond to because of the floodwater. Specifically, there is a crew that is here that's trying to get to a home that they told me at least partially collapsed. There are swiftwater rescue crews that are trying to rescue people who are inside of that home, and we're going to show you what some of these crews are dealing with. So as I mentioned, we're along Wall Avenue right here, where we can see that there is this flooding that is in this street. Now, interestingly enough, the water has gone down somewhat, and we can actually tell because of all of the dirt that is along the road here, and that shows that the water has gone down. It's interesting. We've seen the water. It's been coming out of these sewer pipes, and it's been bubbling up, and we can also see it coming back down here. And as we're live on the air right now, we can see that there's some heavy machinery that's just arriving here at this specific scene. I spoke with the people who live in this home that is right here. It might be hard to see it from the angle that we're at, but there is water that's in their yard. We saw the people who live there quickly trying to get out of their home, trying to load up some of their belongings into a truck, and they were trying to get out as quickly as they could because there's flooding on other parts of the street here, and they were worried that they wouldn't be able to get out of here. So again, this is a developing situation. We're trying to get more information. We're trying to get closer to that house that I mentioned there that had at least a partial collapse, according to some officers that I just spoke with. When we get more information, we'll pass it along to you as soon as we can. Live in Wall, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News. So right now we're along Valley Avenue. We're getting a look at the damage that's here after this flooding. It's an absolute mess in this area. Let's show you a look up this street here where there are pieces of the road that have been overturned. There is a natural gas line that is exposed. There are holes that this water has created. We just saw a woman just a few minutes ago accidentally fall into the hole here, and some folks had to help her get out of there. I spoke with some neighbors here who told me that the water was really high. They've never seen anything like it before. But the good news here in this case is that we are told from emergency crews here that no one got hurt in this area. That includes up the street. We were telling you before about a home where there was at least a partial collapse. We've now learned that that was a shed that the floodwaters were able to take off of its foundation and was moving it. We're not exactly sure how far it moved it, but once we get up this street a little bit later, we'll be able to tell you about that. So the good news in that case is that everyone there was okay. Reporting live in Wall, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.
All right, Ricky, thanks for that update.